All right, today we are going to do 8 rounds of 10 candlesticks and 5 strict burpees. That's it.
Yeah.
So of course we got to warm up a little bit. So get some squats going. Oh, a little rickety. I thought it was Wednesday for most of the day.
You know, it seems later in the week.
Yeah, exactly. So like I looked at the workouts for the week, and all day I was planning on doing tomorrow's workout. And then I double checked, and I was like, oh no, we're not doing that workout today. Give me some push-ups. Give me some sit-ups. All right. Give me some arm swings. Up and down. Give it a twist. Four. Lean back. Top squat. Hang out there. Wiggle around a little bit. You know, for today's workout, I think socks are a bad idea, so I'm going to take mine off. Ooh. Let's do a few kind of forward fold things. So we're going to keep our back straight, hinge at the hip, then you're going to tuck your chin, hinge down, come and roll all the way back up. So back straight, and then roll down, roll up. Get a kind of a medium stance. Get your elbows kind of on the inside of your knees, and then you're just going to kind of sit a little bit and let your elbows drive your knees out. Get a bit of a stretch going. Looks kind of weird, but it's a good stretch. last thing I'm going to do is, all we're going to do is we're going to squat down, grab your feet, keep hold of your feet, and you're just going to raise your hips up, then take a seat back and forth. All right. So, today's workout. Like I said, we're going to do 8 rounds of 10 candlesticks and 5 strict burpees. So, for the candlestick, what we want to do is we're going to be on our backs. We're going to have our hands flat at our sides. And then the easiest way to do this is we're going to pull our knees up towards our chest. And then we're going to kind of use that momentum to then kind of, I think about kicking the ceiling. So I'm going to bring my knees up and then kick the ceiling and then bring it all the way back down. Bring it up, kick the ceiling, and bring it back down. And what I'm doing is I'm pushing down with my palms and I'm keeping my belly nice and tight throughout the whole thing. Give that a try. There you go. Now, what we want to do, ideally, is ideally the end product should be your body going straight up rather than your legs going like behind your back. Because if you're just going to roll and put your legs behind your back, you don't, you're just kind of rolling on your skeletal structure. Whereas if you're trying to get your body going straight up towards the ceiling, then your muscles start to push yourself in that direction. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Awesome. Now, doing 10 of those repeatedly and with great vigor, it's going to actually become rather difficult. If things get really hard and you have to scale it back, then what I would rather you do is just reduce the range of motion a little bit. And what I think of is just get your hips off the floor. So if you watch me here, like if I can't do a really good one, like all the way up and bring it back down, doing 10 of those at a time is going to be really hard. I might scale it back by just not getting my hips that high. So I'd bring my feet up and just whoop. Just hips up a little bit and bring it back down. That'll be the first scaling. And if that's still too much, then I'd have you just scale it to leg lifts. So leg lifts are super easy. Just put your hands underneath your butt. And from here, don't let your feet touch the floor, but get your legs parallel. Bring it up. Control it back down. So that'll be a bigger scaling if you need it. That sound good?
Yes.
Awesome. Then we have strict burpees. A few different ways we can do this. The way I would prefer you do it is you start standing up. You're going to do a full deep squat, hands on the floor. You're going to jump your feet back. Keep your belly nice and tight. Do a push-up. Jump your feet back. Find your balance in the squat. So get your heels back down and stand up. That would be how I would prefer you do it. If that's not going to work, then what we can do is this. You can instead just hinge at your hips, kind of walk your way down. Do any kind of push-up you can, whether it's kind of a wormy push-up or not, and then just walk back. If you can do everything, I'm sorry?
I said, that's me. The
There you
scale
go.
one.
That's fine. Is that going to work just fine?
Yep.
Awesome. So again, 8 rounds of 10 candlesticks, 5 strict burpees. The strict burpees aren't really meant to be done super fast, so it's not really a for time. It's really like a make it pretty kind of workout, which I like those workouts a lot, to be honest.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I am ready.
All right, let's get going. Starting with the candlesticks. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, strict burpees. One I'm done. Two rounds done.
The neighbor's cooking.
That should be, is that 3 rounds? I think.
Yep.
Oh, maybe an extra one there. I don't know. I'm getting distracted. Halfway down. That's 4 rounds. 5 rounds done.
Are you speeding up or what?
What's that?
Are you speeding up?
A little bit, yeah. I tend to do that as I get more warmed up to the actual workout. Six rounds. Seven rounds done. One to go. And done. How you doing, Kathy?
Okay.
What you got left?
My abs are gonna, after yesterday's Russian sit-ups.
Yeah,
And that's it.
it's going to be a good ab week.
Yeah. Thanks.
No problem. You still got more? You're all done?
I'm done.
Oh, good. Fantastic. As far as mobility, best thing you can do is to just spend some time on a roller on your back. Just with this workout, we end up rolling forward a lot. So just to counteract that a little bit, if you don't have a roller, you can do this on like the edge of a bed or a couch. But ideally, you have a roller and just spend some time with your upper back. I always start going up and down a little bit, just on the upper back. I might kind of wiggle around on my way up. And I'll kind of settle in, and I'll just hinge and unhinge. And then I might bring my arms up over my head and do the same thing. You can spend a decent amount of time on any kind of roller, but I'll let you do that on your own time. That was good. I actually really enjoyed that one. I feel pretty good. Got a good sweat going. Got a great range of motion.
The difference between a quick burpee and the other one's the jump one.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
The difference between the
Quick burp and the one where we jump at the end.
So the difference is kind of intense. So if you'd watch me here, in a strict burpee, it's one thing, the whole thing is more controlled. I'm getting a full squat, getting this big range of motion. I'm keeping my core much more rigid, getting that strict push-up going. And it challenges your mobility, your balance, and stability a lot more than, say, the normal burpee that we see, like if I have you do like 50 burpees, where you actually keep your knees relatively straight and you kind of use more gravity just to come all the way down, use a little bit of ballistic explosiveness to come back up. That has its place too. But the strict one just requires you to use a bit more stability and strength, whereas the normal burpee that we do, quote unquote, requires a little bit more power rather than just strength and mobility. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Yeah. They both have their uses. They both have their places. Today, I just wanted to do the strict one.
Okay.
Yeah. Awesome. All right, Kathy. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow. And hopefully soon in the gym.
Oh, well, when's the 1st? Is that when they can start the 1st?
Yes. So the first, October 1st is a Thursday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you got me another week.
Yep. One more week.
You're probably saying, oh, thank God.
Nah, it's been great. You've been keeping me honest too.
you.
Have a good one. Eat something good.
Bye.